Hello everyone, how are you? So today we're gonna talk about animals, and we're gonna take an excerpt from Alice's Adventures in Wonderland. It's a great novel. It will help you know about literature, and I believe that you will enjoy it a lot. So let's read this excerpt. Let's read this text from Alice's Adventures in Wonderland. After this, we will try to guess the meaning of the words we will find a bit tough to understand, and I will provide you with all the meaning with the meaning of all words you need to know. Okay? So the excerpt says, "Just then a fawn came wandering by. It looked at Alice with its large, gentle eyes, but didn't seem at all frightened. Here then, Alice said, as she held out her hand and tried to stroke it, but it only started back a little, and then stood looking at her again. So now, let's guess the meaning. Just then, a fawn came wandering by. What is a fawn? Yes, we said at the beginning of this lesson that we are going to talk about animals. So this is an animal. What is a fawn? A fawn is a young deer. Okay? So just then a young deer came wandering by, walking or roaming. Okay? It looked means wonderful. It gazed. It stared. Okay? It looked at Alice with its large, gentle means cute, soft, mild. Okay. With its large, gentle eyes, but didn't seem at all frightened. Frightened means that's great. It didn't seem afraid. It didn't seem afraid, didn't seem scared or terrified. Okay. Here then, Alice said, as she held out her hand and tried to stroke it. What does stroke mean? Is to touch, is to, yeah, exactly, is to caress. So Alice tried to stroke it, but it only started back a little. It moved back, okay, and then stood looking. We said look means to gaze or to see or to stare. So it started back and then stood looking at her again. I'd like to have a discussion about this text with each other. So just then a fawn came wandering by. What did this fawn do when it came wandering by? Okay, so now have a discussion with your everyone. Have a discussion with his peer. Talk with each other about this thing. What did this fawn do? Was this fawn frightened? Was it frightened? No, exactly. No, it wasn't frightened. Okay. Here then. Did Alice try to stroke it? Yes, Alice tried to stroke it. And we said stroke means, yes, try to just pet it, just touch it. Okay, but it only started back, it backed, it moved back a little and then stood looking at her again. So this is great for today. I just want to make you notice this grammar point here. A fawn came wandering by. It came wandering by. This is the past continuous tense. And the past continuous tense is indicating that an action happened in a specific time in the past. Okay, so just then a fawn came wandering by. It looked, this is the past simple tense. A thing that happened in the past. We could combine both verbs by saying, I was studying when my father came, or I was reading when my phone rang. So this structure combines both verbs, okay? That's great for today. So for your homework, I'd like you to write a paragraph using 2 words of these new words we talked today, and we will take another excerpt from this great novel in next lessons. Thank you and see you later.